Are you looking for how you can make that rich jollof rice stew base? Oh my goodness, I got you, because this was flavorful. The recipe was very easy to follow, and as for the taste, oh my goodness, it was so nice. And I just don't know how I'm going to describe this to you, but trust me, after watching this video, if you try the recipe, you are going to fall in love with it. My name is Lena and welcome to my kitchen. Let's get started. I have with me here my oil. It is in the pan. The pan is very big, so and it's deep. Okay, so you can see, and I think now you are seeing it. I've added my onions, pepper, ginger, garlic, and then my natural herbs and spice. I've added that to it. Please use any natural herbs or spice of your choice and you are good to go. But I added rosemary. Okay, give it a stir and then we will continue. So we share easy recipes here, and because of that, trust me, if you subscribe or follow us, you are not going to regret. Okay, so please do so for us, and trust me, you will fall in love with our videos and you are not going to waste your time. You are just going to benefit from the time that will be spent here. Yes, I will give that a stir and then allow it to be on fire for some time. Should you see any fly around, please forgive me because I'm outside. Okay, yes, I'm actually outside, so it is normal you may see them around, even though this is not the season for them. It is not season for the flies, but you may see one or two around. Now this is what I did. Okay, so I added my tomato paste. The tomato can is very big and I won't get anywhere to put for you to see in the video, so it is on another table. That is why I will not show it to you. I am so sorry about that, but I've added tomato paste to it after the onions and the other things were well fried. Okay, I'll give that a stir, allow it to be on fire so that the tomatoes can fry very well before I add the other ingredients, and then we can proceed. Thank you so much. If you've watched me till this point, it means you like what you are watching. Can you please like the video for me? And I'll be very grateful if you share to others. You leave me comments in the comment section. Please follow for more videos. It is absolutely free. Thank you so much for your time. Now we are just going to wait for the tomato paste to cook very well before we add the other ingredients, as I said earlier. So please do not go anywhere. Now after some few minutes, I've added my fresh tomatoes, as you can see, and I'll just give that a stir. I told you earlier that I won't get any place to put the tomato can because they are very big. Okay, yes, what you saw was frozen, the fresh tomatoes, blended fresh tomatoes. Okay, was frozen. That is why you saw something big in the stew. Now I'll give that a stir like this, you see, so that it can melt very well before we proceed. We are on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. Please follow for more videos. We actually do a lot of cooking, and when we are cooking, we don't want to waste much time on one particular thing because that is going to disturb us. So what I actually do when I'm preparing my shito, my any stew, being waakye stew or whatever, I try to add a lot of oil to that so that it can fry on time, or it can be cooked on time. So that is why earlier you saw a lot of oil on top of the sauce. Now you can see that I have scooped it. Okay, I've scooped the oil because the stew is almost done. And checking my time, I can tell you that I am not going to be late, so now I can take my time and then prepare the stew, or just scoop the oil and then take my time for it. Now I added some bay leaves earlier, and now I'm just going to add my curry powder, mix it very well, and then we are good to go. Normally when I'm preparing my tomato base stew, I do not add any stock cube, I do not add anything salt, because we are actually going to use it for different recipes. Okay, so when I'm using it for chicken stew, I know what I will be adding to the sauce, and if I'm using it for jollof rice, I know what I will be adding to it. So I do not add anything salt to it, and mostly I add my meat stock to it. So if you add the stock to the tomato base and later you add the stock, you may end up getting something salty. So that is why I do not do that. Basically, now this is how the stew is looking. You can see that the quantity has reduced. Okay, in tuning in that change to come on, just say yes, and it looks very rich. I am just going to allow it to be on fire for some few minutes, and then we can proceed. Thank you so much for your time. I'm so grateful. With the bay leaves, oh my goodness, it added some flavor to it because I made it at home myself, so it has that flavor. I mean, it is organic. Okay, I got it from the garden. Yeah, now our stew is ready, and just look at that. Amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and please try this recipe. You will love it. See you in the next one. Bye bye.